Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video and welcome to Colleen Tarot. I'm your host, Colleen, and I'm creating this video for you on April 29th or 30th, 2026. Keep in mind, tarot is timeless. I'm just giving you the date so you know I don't repost. I try to post here regularly. I'm moving and I will get back into all the schedule after my relocation and all that stuff. Anyways, what I see here in the pre-shuffle is... First of all, I feel like there's a connection with this energy is trying to say that there's a person that you're going to, or one of you are going to be like, look, you're worth dating. Like, because somebody's been through a very karmic person, situation, or cycle, okay, and it's so bad that it can never be fixed. All right, so there's a karmic that's showing up, and the betrayal is so bad with that it can never be fixed. Okay, but here is a different energy of this power couple, and I don't know what the thinking is about, if it's even from this person, but I do feel like you or this other person or both of you are going to be like, you know what, I'm going to date this person. I'm going to give this person a chance because you know what, I don't think they're like the person who hurt me. So maybe this is going to turn out to be a good reading, and I think it will, because we got here, these were the first two cards that came out in my pre-shuffle, which had a lot to do with you and this other person ruling the nest without interference, okay, without whatever karmic energy. Anyways, so now we're going to get into your reading, but before I do, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. I want to thank you guys for being here, for sharing your time and energy with me. I value you and the divine values you, and thank you so much for being here. Yeah, you're on the precipice of a new beginning. Thank you for all of your love and support, your hypes, everything. Thank you so much, Aquarius. Thank you. I'm going to also try to do a collective reading as well. Just thank you, everybody who watches. Thank you. As I transition myself. Let's see what wants to come out for Aquarius. Yeah, we have some childhood wounding trauma. Maybe somebody is in their shadow work. Maybe somebody's in their shadow side. I don't know. Well, we have goodbye here. We have DNA pregnancy test. Okay. Crazy X. All right. So somebody, this is just energy right now that's coming out. Like I said, you're aligning with somebody who I feel like you trust this person, they trust you, because someone is like, no, they're not like this other person. So this ex toxic crazy ex or whatever is showing up, and somebody could have really put somebody through the ringer, and maybe somebody went through the ringer because of children or a child or something like this. The fact that it's coming out here instead of meeting the person, that's got me like, okay, all right, maybe this is what's going on. This person's going. Let's pull from the other deck. Maybe this person is finally going. Left you hanging, but it's in the reverse, and we got mixed signals. This could, maybe that somebody ghosted somebody here, and now we got somebody who might be watching from secret accounts, because I got secret accounts, I got secrets, cultivating you time. Somebody's going off and I don't know, watching somebody on a secret account. Okay. Could be somebody watching you. This wants to come out, so let it stay. I do feel like it could lead to marriage, all right? This is the thing. Somebody's going to feel emotionally safe with you. Because somebody has went through the ringer with another person, but somebody knows you're not going to break their heart. Now, why do they know this? I don't know. We got making peace that wanted to come out, so I'll put that there because it could be this person feels this is a peaceful connection, you do, or I don't know. We'll just see what comes out in the tarot. Making peace in the tarot for me would look like a Five of Swords reverse, or a Five of Wands reverse sometimes. Misunderstood, ulterior motives. Okay. I got it. Somebody's words and actions aren't lining up. Someone's misunderstood. We got somebody living in their shadow side, but not wanting to live in their shadow side. So, what this could look like, somebody wants to, I don't know, let's just say somebody wants to have a family or a family life, but somebody's in that player life and they got all the player friends and got the whole image and not wanting to settle down, and I don't know. Because I feel like somebody's got an image here, like ulterior motives, like this is my life, this is how I want to be betrayed, you know, this means a lot to me, how people see me. But meanwhile, thinking about the person that they'd be a power couple with, you know, maybe someone, marriage came out reverse, maybe this is going to go to marriage, or maybe there's a person who got stuck with a crazy, like, psycho, and maybe a kid, maybe not a kid, I don't know. And this person is looking at, like, the heart and the mind are not aligning. If you watch me long enough, I used to always say that the heart and mind must align. You know, if the heart and the mind are not aligning, we get this. So this person is in a relationship with somebody they don't want to be with, and they're thinking about a person that they don't have, whatever the hell is going on. But somebody might be piecing it together like, hey, maybe I don't want to settle down because maybe I'm afraid, you know, it'd end up like whatever I remember from my childhood. Let's get a couple more cards. The snake. Yeah, somebody's with a really nasty karmic. This karmic, I don't think this karmic gonna let go that easy though. If the divine is involved, this karmic won't have a choice but to let go. Narcissist, ascending, in the reverse. So this is the thing. I feel like somebody is putting it together that if they stay in a current situationship, relationship, that they're not going to ascend, they're not going to improve, they're just going to stay right there where they're at. Somebody is realizing it and moving on, and then somebody is not going to like the fact that someone's moving on. I'm sure that's crazy ex vibes that's right here. So let's say this person has feelings for you or vice versa, and then the crazy ex is watching. Then we always have those from the side who throw shade. Okay, the family. So this also lets me know, like, for some people, like, these are long-term relationship or family relationships because the family's going to throw shade, which means they're going to gossip. All right. So basically, it sounds like a normal Aquarius reading. It's you against the world, you against these haters, whoever this is, looking like family though, and looking like this person entering your life who's like, well, Aquarius isn't going to hurt me. They see you as a very, like, they don't see you that you will hurt them. They really look at you like, no, Aquarius will never do that to me. This person's twisted. This person's twisted. So they're leaving a twisted up psychopath or whatever. And Somebody's family could throw shade. So this person can live in their shadow side, or they could ascend. If they stay with this crazy psycho, they will not ascend. They will just stay right there. Two of Pentacles, decision time. What will it be? All I can hear is Jeopardy right now. Do 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 do. What will it be? Yeah. One keeps the Empress down, and one turns the Empress right side up. This is an important decision, Aquarius. Especially if you're an Empress energy right now. This is important because there is somebody in your energetic space or field that's, it's like custard, you know. It might not be holding you back, but it's showing up as it's holding you back. It's like, you know, trying to go everywhere in life with the brake on. Yeah, how you gonna get somewhere? You gotta release the brake. This person in your life is the brake, and not the lucky brake. It's the brake. Eight of Swords, Four of Cups, Knight of Swords. Looks like you know this, but you've been holding back from cutting this person off because you don't want you know what, Aquarius? I know someone's told you this before, and if not, I'm gonna be the one to tell you. You're too nice. You're too nice, Aquarius. That's exactly what the hell's coming out. You're too nice. You're avoiding cutting someone out of your energy because you don't want to hurt their feelings. That's what's showing up. Or roles could be reversed, but that's what I'm seeing here. But you gotta know, you gotta completely cut this person off so that you can become the Empress. This person is holding you back from being the Empress. Their energy, it's dank. All right, let's see. The Moon reverse, the Hermit reverse. Like I said, it can be vice versa as well. Somebody could have been held back by the Empress. Not by the Empress, but by like a mother. Okay, if it was an Empress reverse, which it was, someone could have been held up, like their mother was holding them up, keeping them from going to that next level or from going to their true love. Okay. But that's not, whatever, it doesn't matter. There's a new path, okay? The path has been cleared. The path has been cleared. Nine of Cups. It's all about what you want. And if you can afford what you want, is what it's looking like. Okay. So yeah, it's looking like, you know, it's your life and it's about you. Okay. You know what's interesting? You could have a person coming in, having a relationship. You know, the Empress is doing that. If you do, it could be an earth sign, okay? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But I also see, or a very wealthy person, which, you know, the Empress, that suits more of the Empress energy. But also, strong Taurus as well. Sagittarius, no, that's Capricorn, and Aquarius is here. So some of you are cuspers, a Capricorn, Aquarius. Um, so I feel like, and this has been coming out, like I said, you're starting off, you have a choice. And I don't want to say, Aquarius, this choice could make you or break you, but Aquarius, in this reading, this choice could make you or break you as far as becoming the Empress, all right? Being in the Empress energy. So are you going to allow this dead weight, dead energy, stagnant staleness? I was going to say also snailness by accident. So you're going to allow that to slow down a process or slow down something that's meant for you. So it's almost as if you've been waiting for the right time to cut the tie. A lot of times it's financial for people. A lot of times people have a hard time financially cutting away or cutting away assets, or with children. Like a lot of times people have a hard time cutting away. But I see that, or I see that even if there's family involved, like somebody is holding you back, or someone's holding someone back from you. Tell me about that Two of Pentacles. Options. It's a choice, really. For me, options is more of like Seven of Cups. But it's a choice, nevertheless. It's a choice to do this or to do that. To flip, to flop. In this kind of case, with what I'm kind of seeing unfold, I got the Ten of Swords, Death, and then with what I've seen on the bottom, this person could have listened to like a mother figure, or a female who was not in their Empress energy, but they were showing up as an Empress. So they were representing the Empress, but not the Empress, okay? For me, it's like if I get a karmic energy, I usually get another card. For me, the Empress reverse isn't karmic. The Empress reverse, with this Ten of Swords, this Judgment, and with what I see here, it's like this Empress reverse told this person now who wants to come out of, like you haven't seen this person for a while. They could have even been going through, somebody could have been going through a spiritual awakening, but cards could have come out for that. But anyway, this person could have been persuaded not to come your way because of the Empress reverse, which can be the mother saying, no, don't do it. Tell me about the Empress. It came out reverse originally. Yeah. Now there's a karmic action. And somebody might not have been in the right frame of mind when they, said this to this person. Like, no, don't go toward the Empress. But see, it's interesting. It's like this person feels the connection with you. This person feels the connection with you. No doubt. No doubt about it. But what their heart says about you, what their mind and their ego says what they should look like to the world, they're not lining up. And it also isn't lining up with this Empress in the reverse. This Empress in the reverse looks like a person who's also saying, no, don't go toward Aquarius. But all they can think about is like coming together with you, union. Really. Four of Wands is union. It's 1111. It's stability. It's a home, but it's this person who is misunderstood. Someone could have Virgo in their chart, Aries, Scorpio. This person wants a reunion with you. I keep seeing reunion cards and new beginning right next to each other. And this person, your boundaries have raised since you've seen this person. So I would imagine this person cut you off, and now your boundaries have, you know, when it comes to this person, your boundaries are higher because now you feel like this person, if they come around, there's a Seven of Swords with it, meaning like, okay, there's something else that you don't know. So I'll tell you I'll tell you what you don't know is they have like this mother energy around them or older female around them, and that's come out in your readings before, who's been controlling them to a degree when it comes to you. But I'm telling you, they see you as their person. All right. Tell me about that Four of Pentacles. Four of Cups, yeah. This person might even sort of be coping because this is, whoever this is, they are loyal to whoever gave them this advice. Look how they're willing to live and feel like crap. But yeah, this person is holding back. They might even be coping mechanisms. This person's got a bottle in their hand. You have this little elf nature spirit watching them, and it's like this person's thinking of you. They're sad. They want to be with you. I know they cut you off, but I don't know if you'll ever find out that it was their mother or this female. Tell me about the Hanged one. It's Pisces energy. Five of Swords and the Devil, yeah. I feel like this person has a lot of mind control over them, is what I feel like. So it really reminds me of like a family member, you know, like I say, a mother and aunt, or a trusted, someone very trusted to get advice from, and so much so that they won't, like, they're not breaking that. Like they said, don't go toward Aquarius. They're not, but damn it, they are coping. They're doing something, and it's not easy for them to hold back. That might cause a little argument to happen. Somebody could definitely get caught up in an argument at this time. Wheel of Fortune reverse right now. I really feel like they're arguing with this person over you. They are. It really. I got a lot of argument cards. I got a lot of cards showing the energy right now is showing up that this person is really, yeah, probably arguing. There's a lot of tension between the person that wants to come toward you and the person that told them don't. Abandonment, Five of Pentacles. I feel like that's what this person did. I feel like this person abandoned you. This person, someone could have got involved with a karmic. Okay, somebody could have been with a karmic. I don't know. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Yeah. This Queen of Cups person, they've come out in your readings. Look, I don't know how you feel about it, but I know how some of you feel about it. Look, this is a person who's being controlled by a female, saying don't go toward Aquarius, and now this person wants to. I mean, they always wanted to. Let me rephrase that. They always wanted to come towards you, but it could be this older female, water sign female, but it's the kind of female that's like gives advice. And that they really honor this female's advice, but this female is I don't know if this female knows that this is how this person feels, because I don't know, maybe they don't show it. Anyway, we have the Hermit in the reverse, which is Virgo energy in the reverse. This person may pop up on the scene. Your boundaries are going to be higher, especially after if a person ghosted you, cut you off, you never heard from them again. Yeah, your boundaries are going to be high if you hear or see from them again, because you're going to be like, I haven't seen or heard from you in years. Okay, you're back on the scene. Is something going on? You know, what's going on? Tell me about that. Hermit reverse, Knight of Cups. So it's complicated. They're showing up and like, can we go out and talk? Energy. Maybe, hopefully they're not drinking, but I got two young men with cups. I don't know. I'm just saying for anyone that might be relevant for. Curly hair as well. And I have this energy of like, can we, yeah, I feel like somebody wants to take you out and be like, I want to explain everything. I feel like someone spent a lot of time trying to write down, try to tell you in a letter, but you know, not everybody communicates better in a letter. Some people communicate better face to face. Some people do it better in a letter, but this person, I feel like if this is your reading, they're going to come towards you soon. I feel like they're going to want to see you face to face. I feel like they're going to be like, can we go out somewhere? I want to explain everything to you. But if you give me another card for that Knight of Cups, but if it's a message, they're going to be tipsy. No, I feel like they're going to travel with you somewhere. Yeah. I feel like they're going to ask you to meet somewhere if you're okay with it. I feel like you won't have to pay for anything, just show up. Yeah. That's what I feel like. They want to talk to you about something, and I think they want to try to change your view. And this is a person who fell asleep on this connection. You walked away. All right. This might be a person trying to come in and, you know, explain what happened. I can tell you, if this is your reading, it's this female. Tell me, and a lot of Pisces energy, older female, water sign female, strong Pisces, and or someone connected to one, who knows. Tell me about the moon reverse. So the Five of Wands, okay, there's that friction. So when this person finds out, or if they find out, maybe that's another thing. It's one thing if they talk to you, but this person's afraid of catching flack. So like this, it really gives me like being a good, like a good son, good daughter vibes. Like I don't want to disappoint them. And they're really avoiding you. The Star reverse, Temperance reverse, and it's killing them that they got to. They do not want to have to avoid you at all. Wow. So I got the Magician here. I have Temperance, and I have the Star. So I have Aquarius, Sagittarius, Gemini, and Virgo. And I got Virgo there, and a lot of Pisces, Aries here, or Karmic. Aquarius again. For some of you, this person is going to be thinking of you, and they're gonna tipsy text you, drunk text you. I don't know if they're drunk, but they'll be drinking. Some of you, when you get this text, you'll be sleeping, or some of you could wake you up at night, or you'll be sleeping and you'll see it in the next morning. Why is the Three of Swords here, is what I want to know. My phone is going off. Hold on a second. Alright. Why is that Three of Swords here? Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Page of Pentacles. Alright. I feel like this person gets emotional and they try to write you. But I feel like they write a lot too. This person's got a lot of stuff locked up inside. So this person tries to write you, and I feel like they write it and they delete it, or I don't know. So that's why I feel like this person's going to want to, I feel like this person wants to do a face-to-face action is what I feel like. I feel like it's just not going to come across the way they mean it. So I feel like they want to look into your eyes. So I'm being drawn to the eyes. I feel like this person wants to look into your eyes when they're going to say what they're going to say. I feel like this person's going to try to maybe read you or feel your energy by looking into your eyes. They definitely can't seem to finish this letter. That's why I think they're going to be provoked to see you. Tell me about the cherry in the reverse. Why have they been the cherry in the reverse? So, because they think the Six of Wands in reverse and the Tower reverse. Okay. What happened? What's this Tower? The environment is saying, I can't come in right now because Six of Wands reverse, Tower reverse. What's this person navigating through? But it doesn't look like it's financial because they're showing up. Someone's showing up. No, I got the money. I'm good. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, whatever, but I'm good. Mars reverse here, Scorpio, Aries, and Six of Wands reverse. Okay, something's going on over here. So what's going on over here? This is like, I got the money. This is like, I don't. Something's going on. So the two different, or somebody's handling some business and over a tower. It costs money to get out of it. Strength. Yeah. So somebody could be making like house repairs. Okay. Or somebody is making some sort of repair. There's been a break, right? You see that break, that rip? Well, somebody's got the ability to take care of that. That's not the problem. The problem is it's keeping them from coming toward you right now. So this person looks like they're going through something. Probably with this person. Tell me about the Nine of Cups in the reverse. Leo in the reverse, Page of Wands in the reverse, and Three of Cups in the reverse. They might be going through some third-party action themselves right now. Going through something like that. Knight of Swords and going through some sort of... This person might be going through their own ending before they come toward you. But what's weird is they were already thinking of you. So who is this person? Or what kind of ending? Also, they could be going through any kind of ending. Doesn't have to be in love. Or like they're finishing up this job. Like, you know, let me finish up this job. And, but the High Priestess, look, I've got the Hermit in reverse, the High Priestess in the reverse, the Moon in the reverse. Trust me, if this is your reading, you're going to hear from this person. All of those reveal cards are out. And it seems like it has a lot to do, like, they have a lot to say to you. I feel like they've written lots of pages, or it would be lots of pages. This person has been mourning this relationship or lack of one because this person doesn't even know what it would have been like, I guess. But this person has wanted to be with you for a while. And there's a lot of sevens coming up. So I don't know if it's 7 years, 7 months, 7 weeks, whatever. But this person has wanted you for a while. 7-7 is coming to mind. So I don't know if it's lucky for somebody or a year. I don't know. They're coming towards you. Well, what about this female then? If they're coming towards you, they're coming back. They're arguing with this person about you. Okay, so, okay, what about this female when they come back? What kind of problem are they going to have? I mean, is this female's not going to drop off the earth because it looks like, you know, they're a permanent person in this person's life who wants to come towards you. So what's up with this female? Going on a new path. And won't cause a problem anymore. What is showing up is this person is going on a new path. It's not showing me how the new path is happening or in which direction. Just showing that this female is going on a new path, and this person's coming towards you, and they're going to want to talk to you and express to you why they were not able to, I don't know, give to this relationship, or why they ghosted. It's bothered them, and just whatever, this female's not going to be a part of the problem anymore. All right, let's close out. If this is your reading, you can expect to see this person. Expect powerful change. That eclipse that we had, the last eclipse we had was in Virgo. The one before that was in Pisces. Believe me, those eclipses are still playing out in our lives today. The end of a tough cycle approaches. So this is looking like it's on the agenda to happen very soon. And like I say, if this is your reading, you'll be seeing this person soon. Anyway, guys, I love you, and I'll see you in your next one. And namaste, my friends.